This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is my wife, Emily Frankel.
Hello, John Cullum.
Hello, Emily.
I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, well,
You know what I want to talk about today?
no, I have no idea.
You know what delights me about you?
Your
brain.
My brain?
Now, I think you're the most handsome man I ever met.
Well.
I still think so.
Uh-huh.
But your brain, you are a poet.
Well, I'm a rhymer more than
No,
a poet.
you're a poet. I remember, do you remember, turn the clock back,
Yes.
do you remember when you wrote a play called Prometheus?
Prometheus A.D. Yes, I do.
And that was a long time ago.
Yes, I do.
And somebody published it. That's
I've
amazing.
forgotten that. Yeah.
Yes, it was published.
Well, it never got done.
Well, listen, John.
Well, it was interesting.
We all write plays and they don't get done.
Right.
We write books and they don't get read.
Yes.
I do blogs and God knows what happens to them.
Well, I enjoy them, and I know people who do.
Anyway, you are a remarkable poet.
Oh, yeah.
You think poetically. When I come to you and I say, should I do this or that, you reply with a poetic explanation.
That's your perception, and I love it.
Okay, so you also wrote extraordinary poems for my dance Vivaldi. I did a dance, a whole dance
Well, I must admit.
based on the four seasons, and John wrote a poem for each of the seasons.
That was closer to real poetry than most of the stuff I do, because I was inspired by the music and by the concept of the dance and by my wife who was dancing it.
No, you have a poetic mind. Look at me and make me a poem right now. Any
Well,
old thing, just throw out a poem. Boom, boom.
well,
A rhyme.
a rhyme 2 and 2 make 4.
And Emily is fine and divine.
Hey, wait a minute. We're a team as a poet. That you did the rhymes that time. Okay, I'll give you another one.
Okay, I'm ready.
I love my wife's red hair, and
Whenever I go up the stair,
yes,
I see her hair. It's not bare.
well,
It's there.
that's right. That's beautiful. That's it. But that's really rhyming. That's I like to do lyrics, and you know as well as I do, Emily, that
You work with the
sometimes-
greatest lyricist in the world, Alan J. Lerner.
Oh, that's true.
You
That's true.
really and he worked for hours going through lines after lines after lines and trying to find something perfect.
Yeah.
Or what?
You know, one time, I was arguing with Alan. I said, I want to do so-and-so on a clear day. And he had promised me that I could make suggestions. And he said, oh, well, I've already done that. And I said, well, what about so-and-so? Oh, I have that. And he would send his assistant off to get... And he
Was Bud Whitney here?
Bud Whitney, yes.
Yeah.
And finally I said, my gosh, Alan, you seem to have something for everything. He said, I've written 2,500 pages on a clear day.
I wish he'd lived longer.
Yes, I do too.
Anyway,
and I wish Bernstein had lived longer, and I wish Moss Hart had lived longer. All of these guys that
I'm getting out my violin because
yes.
there are too many people that have not lived long.
I could write a poem about them.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say that I want people to know that when you go and you watch their plays or read their books or even write you, that the poet you is observing and making sense out of what they write poetically.
Well, Emily, I have no idea you were going to say all this stuff, and
I said, disturb you? Are you frightened? I'll protect you. Want me to protect you?
No,
I'll protect you.
no. What happens is I didn't I feel that way about my own writing, but I think anybody who writes feels that way. But you're really saying the things I would hope to hear.
Well, I like to be delighted by the things that you say, and I am delighted in and out of my day many, many times.
Well, I have a great inspiration, you know?
Anyway, I'm glad that you told me a little bit about your poetic soul.
And I'm glad you told me that you appreciate it.
Okay.
And we'll see you next week, okay? So long.
This is AI.R. See you next week.